does. So now let's continue. So now, assuming I believe they would watch it in the video. All right. So assuming you want to install this indicator now, like I said, open data folder. Okay. Now in that data folder, you will see MT4. Okay. Go to MT4, then you see indicator. Now open the indicator folder. That is assuming you copy your indicator from your desktop already. Okay, so let's say this is the indicator. So you copy it from your desktop, and then you paste it in that MQ4 folder. So as soon as you paste it, you see it highlight in this light blue. Then you close this folder, okay, and then close your MT4. You must restart your MT4 for that indicator to show. Restart your MT4, then open it back again, and okay, so you open it back and then go to the custom indicator. Remember, the one we just installed is called the profit changer, symbol changer profit display version 3. So you can see it here. Boom, you can apply it to your chart. You understand? So that is how to install and apply an indicator. You understand? Remember, any of those indicators you want to apply, just click on it, then click OK. You have it. Then all those indicators, they have settings. You understand? So which means this Bollinger Band, it has period, it has deviation. So let's say according to the strategy or my strategy, let's say if I'm using deviation 3 and maybe settings 50, you understand? I can actually do it, and you have it on your chart. Okay, now aside that indicator, let's see how we can make use of some other tools that are available on this platform. I hope I'm recording already. Yes, so that are available on this platform. Okay, guys, remember this is basic, so it'd be a bit boring sometimes. All right, so now we have this view. Now these views, okay, let me not start from here first. Now, aside installing indicators, now there is also template. Okay, so this template, let's say, what is a template? Now, assuming I have installed, I have put my indicator here. Let's say I put moving average 14. Then I put my stochastics oscillator, and for every chart I open, I do not want to be putting going through the hassle of putting this thing afresh. Okay, so what do? I save it as a template. You understand? I save it as a template so that at any pair I open, once I click on that template, it can replicate these same settings and environment for me. So let's say this template, let's name it template or class underscore example 1, or just class example, whether you put underscore or not. You understand? So okay, let's open another chart now. You see on this chart, this environment is different, but once you click on that template now, and boom, you apply it, it replicates the same thing. If you go to another chart now, without having to pass through the same boom, you apply it, and you have it replicate on all your charts. Now, so aside that, we have okay, now this place you see like a clock. Okay, now it's actually your time frame. You understand? Now all of these charts you are seeing, okay, it can be viewed from different time frames. So it means there are different time that is available to you as a trader from where or from which you can analyze. Okay, so let's say as a trader, I'm trading the 4 hours time frame. Okay, now this same time frame too, okay, you can find it here. You understand? So this one is hidden. Sorry, this one is hidden. So there is no need of stressing yourself going through, using this. You have your time frames already. Now there are 6 time frames, guys. Okay, sorry, there are 8 time frames. Okay, so we have the 1 minute, we have the 5 minutes, we have the 15 minutes, we have the 30 minutes, we have the 1 hour, we have the 4 hours, we have the daily, we have the weekly and the monthly. Understand? And each of these time frames determine the kind of trader we would be, or determine the kind of trader we are. Okay, someone who is trading on the 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes time frame is likely to be a scalper. You understand? Then someone who trades on 30 minutes, or someone who trades on the same 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour is likely to be an intraday trader. Then someone who trades on 4 hours, daily, weekly, and monthly, you understand? He is a swing trader. Okay. Then there are people who trades on monthly charts. Okay, only those ones are called position holders. You understand? They are called position traders. All right. Now, having explained that, now each of these time frames, okay, now the way we see our charts on each of these time frames, they differ from the other. So which means if I go to the 4 hours time frame now, okay, now the view I would have of this chart would be different from the 1 hour. You understand? So, but every one of them is indicating the current price. You understand? But how you are going to view it would be different, because now, okay, guys, this 1 minute, time frame, what it means is that every one of these candlesticks that we see now, these things here, they are called candlesticks. So don't worry, we would treat candlesticks as a topic. Okay, so now every time frame, okay, the candlesticks, these candlesticks here on every time frame represent that time frame. So which means if you are on the 4 hours time frame, now these candlesticks, it forms once in every 4 hours. It forms every 4 hours. So if you're on the daily time frame, now, sorry, this is not updated. If you're on the 1 hour time frame, now the candlesticks, these candlesticks, it forms every 1 hour. You understand? And if you are on the 1 minute, it means you'll be seeing it forming every 1 minute. The same thing if you're on the 5 minutes. If you're on the 30 minutes, every one of these candlesticks you are seeing, all these green and white candlesticks you are seeing, it means they would be forming every 30 minutes. You understand, guys? So our time frame matters a lot. Okay, so whenever we want to change our charts to any time frame, we'll just click on that time frame, boom, and then okay, let me use an updated chart like this daily time frame now. Now the daily time frame, okay, now it covers everything that it happens within a 24 hours trading activities. You understand? 4 hours time frame covers everything that happens from the 1 hour all right, from the 1 minute to the 1 hour charts. You understand? It covers them. Okay, this 4 hours time frame, it covers them. All right. Now the 1 hour chart, it covers everything that happens from our 1 minute to our 15 minutes to our 30 minutes. You understand? Then our 30 minutes covers everything that happens between this time frame of 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes. You understand? Now, our monthly, our weekly time frame, each of these candlesticks, they appears once every week. You understand? So which means everything you are viewing here, each of them, it represents an interval of a week. All right. Oh my God. Oh, thank God. All right. Sorry, my internet disconnected again. Let me make sure that it's recording. All right. So now, this is our time frame. This time frame. Now, the higher the time frame, the more important it is. You understand? The strongest of time frames, okay, are the higher ones, which are like the 4 hours, the daily, the weekly, the monthly. You understand? The higher time frames controls the lower time frame. Okay. Now the reason why is, guys, let me cite this example. If you are, let's say you want to view, you are in an area where there is traffic. Maybe you are in a market, you understand, or you want to view where there is most traffic, okay, in that busy area. Now, did you know why you are standing on ground, you will not be able to view it well? But let's say you climb a 3 or 4-story building, okay, so you'll be able to see from every angle that, okay, this place, okay, the traffic is actually lesser. This place, the traffic is actually much, and all those. So the bigger the time frame, the powerful it is. Okay, so we are not learning how to use time frames now. I'm just explaining. My objective in explaining this is for us to know that there is something called time frame. Okay, and every one of these candles represents its time frame. Okay, so which means if you're on the 1 hour, one of these candle is equals to a 1 hour okay, trading activity. Now, aside this time frame, we have these tools. Now, these tools here, these are our charts tools. Now, these are charts that you are seeing. It can be viewed in different forms. You understand? Now, we have line chart. So which means if you put it to line chart, you'll be able to see like a line graph. Okay, so which means it's presenting to you just the open, the low, okay, and the close. You understand? So, but it's not so graphical enough. You are just seeing them as lines. You understand? And you see how you view your candles. The time it would have a long way to go in how successful you can become. Okay, because everything we are trading here is the candlesticks. You understand? And these candlesticks, they precede the behavior of us that are traders. You understand? So it means if you are not able to read these candlesticks very well, you won't know what is happening in the market. You understand? So there are line charts. Majority of the traders doesn't use line charts. Okay. Then there are these ones are bar charts. Okay. These ones are bar charts. This one we are seeing like this, they are bar charts. Okay. Then we have line charts. So if we put it on line charts, it's still the same chart, it's still the same asset, but how we are viewing it now is different. You understand? It's different. D is it just presenting price to us as a line. And remember that every one of these tools here helps us to interpret, you know, what is happening, the decisions that we are making as traders. You understand? Then we have candlesticks. Guys, if you look at this now, you'll find out that this is attractive. Okay, this is more attractive than either of these line charts or these bar charts. You understand? If you look at this, it's more graphical, like you can look at it and see something reasonable. You understand? So now, guys, why do we use the candlestick? Now, this candlestick was propounded by a Japanese trader. Okay, now that is why the name, the formal name, okay, for these candlesticks are called Japanese candlesticks. You understand? We call them Japanese candlestick because it was invented by a Japanese trader. You understand? Now, these candlesticks present to us a more detailed view of the activities happening between buyers and sellers. You understand? So, which means in the course of our training, we won't be using any other type of chart aside this candlesticks chart. Okay. Now, these tools here, this zoom tool here, we can use it to zoom in, okay, and then to zoom out, okay. We use this plus to zoom in, so which means you want your chart to look bigger, okay, and then with this one, we can use it to make it look smaller. Then, guys, here, you can shrink it like this chart. Once you place your cursor here, you can shrink it. Let's say the view you are how you are viewing it. Let's say it's not enough for you, and you feel like shrinking it will give you a more detailed view of what is happening. You understand? A more detailed sight of what is happening. You can actually place your cursor here and shrink or expand it. You understand? Now, aside that, we have okay, these tools. Now, this particular tools here is called the Windows tools. Now, this Windows tool is used to give you a one glance view of the market. Let's say you are watching many currency pairs. You understand? So as soon as you click on this tool, okay, it presents to you a view, okay, of all your currency pairs at a time. You understand? Now, let me use this for instance, okay? Like there are 4 pairs that are opened on this chart now. So as soon as I click that, I would be able to see the 4 of them at a glance. Okay. Now, aside that, we have this auto trading. Now, this auto trading, you activate it when you want to run a trading robot on your MetaTrader 4. Okay. Then aside that, I've explained the new order already. Okay. Then aside that, we have our tool. Okay. We have our shape tools. You understand? So we have Eclipse. Let's say you are analyzing. Oh my God! This is my network. I didn't respond, for God's sake. All right. So now let's say you are analyzing and you feel you don't want to litter your charts with too much of these lines. You understand? This rectangle tool now, you can use it to make a box. Like, okay, let's say you want to zone this area with color. You understand? So you can use it to make a box. Okay, so you have Eclipse tool. Like this Eclipse tool now is technical using it. First of all, you have to click it. Then, okay, after clicking it, it will peak. So when it, how do you know when it peaks? You see like a circle and a plus on it. Okay, so let's say you want to put the circle here. Okay, you now right click. As you right click, you will now double tap. Okay, you click twice again. So like, okay, so and then expand the cycle. You understand? then these circles, you can actually change the colors. Every of these tools, like you can give it blue, okay? So even this rectangle tool, like you can give it any color you want, let's say like green and all those, okay? Then we have our triangle tool. So the same process for the eclipse. So once you drop it, then you then double click. You understand? Double click on it and then expand it. You understand? You see the edges, okay? So you see the vertices, okay? So once you see them, you can now use them to expand to any size you want, okay? So like, so then which other tool again? Okay. Okay, then you have your line tool. Okay, so this line tool, you can actually use it to draw trend lines. So don't worry, you don't need to know what trend line is now. We would come there. So you can use it to draw trend line, like mark certain areas of your chart. Okay, you know, diagonal lines and all those, or even horizontal. You can also use it for horizontal. Then we have horizontal line, okay? So you can use it to mark horizontal areas of on your chart. You can change their colors, like maybe to blue. You can thicken them, you understand? So then we have vertical line. Okay, so you can use it to place vertical line on your chart. Then we have our Fibonacci tool. Now, for those of us who are okay, for those of us who are science inclined, so I believe we should. Some of us might have heard about Fibonacci, especially those of us in mathematics and engineering. So we might have heard of Fibonacci theorem. Okay, so okay, so this is our Fibonacci tool. Don't worry, I'll teach us how to use it. So our Fibonacci tool. Okay, let me not jump. All right. So then we have our sorry, this one is called Fibonacci retracement. Okay, then we have our Fibonacci extension tool. So these are Fibonacci extension. So like, okay, so we have our Fibonacci extension tool. So you can change the color, like this color now, I can change it to red. Okay, so, and then, you know, then we have our terminal. This terminal, you use it when your chart is on full screen like this, but you have trades running and you want to view that trade. You understand your trade, your history, and all those stuff. You understand? So if you want to view it, you can actually use this terminal. You understand? So, and then you have your news. So as you know, they release news daily. Okay. So all right, guys, we'll stop here, please. I'm already tired, and all right. So I will drop. All right, so we'll stop here for tonight, please. I need to go and eat, and at the same time, I'm very, very tired already. All right, so I will continue from where we stopped today. So I will drop a video tomorrow, you understand? So we can go through it before our class, okay? Thanks so much, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend and happy Sunday in advance.